Alright, so big week coming up. Just got this dropping with the announcement, gigantic update coming. So those not informed with the Japanese stuff, by the way, this is like what? So today's the 11th, 12th, it's Monday night, right? For those not informed with the Japanese stuff, this is going to be the giant UI update. So yeah, please keep track of this stuff, but look at this. So new home screen, everything's changing there. The dungeon maps are going to be completely different. The prep screens are going to be different. Just everything is changing. Just look at all this. You can lock favorite items. How great is that? Improving the library, which is I guess like for the memory crystals and record materia, that's gonna be useful for people. This is the big one. Upgraded materials no longer take up equipment slots. That's amazing. But yeah, we are getting this 2 months ahead of time compared to the Japanese stuff, which is crazy. God damn it. But yeah, that's gonna be super cool. But we're here for a different reason. Not to just gush about the fucking BlueStacks, please. I started you up ahead of time so this wouldn't happen. Can't just gush about the future updates. So, Final Fantasy VI again. This is what the third Final Fantasy VI event I've streamed. Boss Rush. Charnook, which is kind of a joke. This boss isn't an issue. This boss is real easy. God, hopefully this fucking interaction gets better. Holy Dragon can be a problem. There's no way that through damage we can mitigate what this guy does. Is it because it's downloading games? Is that why I'm getting all this? And the Red Dragon, we've seen before. The big thing about the Holy Dragon is that it'll always attack the weakest party member. So, also it's very resistant to physical attacks. We'll see how that one goes. Let's go over the party. We're bringing Locke because he's required for bonus objectives. Setzer, Strago, Terra, and Mog for synergy. Right, sorry, I had lost my thoughts for a second there. Locke is bringing Magic Break and Tempo Flurry. Tempo Flurry is for the slow objective. Setzer is bringing some defensive breaks to get more damage in. Strago is bringing Ice and Fire for the two respective requirements. Terra is bringing Wooderga and Meteor for extra damage on bosses. And Mog, Kiraga, Daiga for those requirements. Pretty typical record materia. The sap materia that I love so dearly. Thieves Code, and then some refresher ones over here. Also, maybe we'll get this. Maybe. Anywho, let's get to it. Okay. Fight to save the world. I don't know why it's called that. I don't think that's a great name for what these bosses are. Whatever. Plan is to take a a Stone Skin 2, Sentinel Grimoire. Use it on the second and third fights. That should be where it's the most useful. Alright, let's just get that quick screenshot. Oh no, I didn't prepare my folder ahead of time. There we go. Shadow 1. This is alright music. You know, 6 was one of the Final Fantasies that I never actually beat. It was one of the ones where I got really to the end and then something broke. I should finish that game off sometime. Anywho, let's get started on this boss rush. I don't suspect this will be too difficult. Another one? Come on. Alright, so Charnook's main gimmick is you don't want to hit the goddess form, and you want to wail on the demon form. However, it switches from demon to goddess after it takes 5 hits of damage. So pretty much we will just go down the line. Oh. I was unaware of that. There you go. That happens. You know, it actually should be noted that for the Holy Dragon, you don't actually get much out of Magic Break. I'm just talking about that now because really what's happening here. Let's just speed this up a bit. Because Holy is based off your magic stat, or your mind stat, Magic Break doesn't actually do anything to something that uses Holy. Just kind of sitting here. Not a ton we can do during this boss fight. I do not like the version of this fight in Record Keeper. This is quite a boring fight in Record Keeper. Just, you know, it transformed. We hit it. And then it changes back. And then we wait again. Apparently they make this into a Misfortune boss for the Realm event. Which, good on you for trying. I don't know how the hell they pull that one off. Was this boss even hard in the original Final Fantasy VI? I don't know that. There you go, full medals. Lord, what a boring boss. Alright, next up is the Holy Dragon. This should actually prove to be somewhat of a challenge. Why did I even do that? Why did I even use Magic Break? What did I just fucking say? Yep. So much for a clean sweep. Maybe if Setzer had more HP. No, I need to use Sentinel Grimoire. That's what I need to do. Should just use Sentinel Grimoire with the first person who's up. Second person who's up. Oh, right, because he's going to attack Setzer no matter what. Yeah, Setzer will be fine. We do need to slow it, though. That is a thing. So we're pretty much going to be going hog wild with the tempo flurries. There we go. Alright, now we can just beat it down. Just slowly moused over Dialga and just went, wait a moment. Let's not use holy damage on the Holy Dragon. Let's even out these ability uses a bit. I believe I did mention that the dragon always attacks the person with the lowest HP percentage. Pretty much the person has the smallest blue bar will always be the one that gets decked. Yeah, I actually had a run of the elite version of this fight where it was impossible for me to win because Vivi came in with too little HP to survive. Ooh, when I might not be able to heal Locke before this fight ends. Nice. That's because Locke is wielding a 6-star crystal sword. You know, a 4++. In fact, both Locke and Setzer are wielding 4++ weapons. So. Like, hold up real fast. By the way, I predict this event is going to be easy for me because I have so much 6 Synergy, because 6 Synergy is one of the most common relics. But yeah, there you go. That's the crystal sword that Locke is using. That said, never listen to Mog. Like, or take Mog's advice with a grain of salt. Sometimes he's right, sometimes he is way off. Like fucking Genova Death being weak to Earth. That never happened. I wanted to hit the button. No, yeah, we're good. So, like, do we need to heal? Nah, we don't actually need to heal. At all. Oh, geez, Mog. Mog, maybe you shouldn't Dialga, like, at all. How about you just do this? I don't even know what this does. Alright, Mog, you get him. After lock goes. Alright, you got this, Mog. Nice! Oh, jeez. We're fine. Actually, really what it is that Mog has shit for all for a mind stat. It eventually becomes good once you get him to 65, but right now it's like less than 100. Hold up, something is massively eating up my internet. There. Let me just make sure. Oh, the computer's off, that's off. Oh, here we go. Let's turn this off. Perfect. Perfect? Perfect. There we go. Flurry of Petals, huh? That's a new ability. Not actually familiar with that one at all. Let's go take a peep at that real fast. It's an other. What's the G Ninja ability? There we go. Deal ranged damage 6 times randomly. That could be useful. I definitely would want to look at the numbers on that one. Anywho, the next fight is the Yeti. I believe it is Umaru. Anyway, once this Yeti drops to 50% health, it casts Protect Shell, Haste, and Regen on itself. It's vulnerable to fire, poison, and you can blind him. I'm coming prepared. Oh, also, gotta hit him with fire damage, and you gotta bring Shadow. Gotta stay on top of that. I didn't do that last time. Last stream. I kind of messed up there. Okay. So, Shadow, pretty much the same setup, but we replaced Lock with Shadow. And we got Tempo Flurry, Power Break, Armor Break, Magic Break, Mental Break, Fire, Dispel, Blind, and Shelga. Should be pretty alright. Record Materials. Dragoon, self-sacrifice, haste, haste. Light of the Faith for extra healing. I have Power Break and Blind Ga for mitigation, and Shell Ga for the other way. Because I believe you have to... No, you don't have to slow him. He's break resistant. That's the main thing. Also, he's slow. He's weak to slow, so I wanted to try and capitalize on that. Vulnerable to slow, I should say. Not weak. Anywho, let's go. Of course, I'll be taking the Sentinel Grimoire and all that, so... Got that going for us, too. Wow, I've never heard this song before. I guess this is just Umaru's music. Was Umaru only a World of Ruin character? Might have never got to him, that's probably why. Thank you, BlueStacks, for telling me that the Shadow bonus fight has dropped. I wasn't aware of that. I wish there was a way to turn that notification off. Okay. Let's get going. This is probably gonna hurt. It wasn't that bad. Mog's not gonna have much more to do, so this is fine. Also, I just realized I've been sitting here on Strega. There, alright. All the mitigation is up. Air quotes mitigation. I'm a little worried about the melee people up top. Gotta get them back up to speed as fast as we can. So he uses his buffs at half HP. There it is. I'm gonna refresh that, everything really. As we can get rid of the buffs that we can see, we can't get rid of the buffs that we can't see. We need to get Mog to start healing people again. Miss, miss, miss. Ooh, alright, that's fine. God, who would have thought that would have been yelling the miss, miss, miss thing again? Not I. I wanted to leave that behind me. Oh, jeez. Ugh. He's a strong boy, tell you what. It's still really close. He's gonna get one more attack off, and I need to heal Mog. I think? Maybe? Nice! Alright. That was a little closer than I thought it was gonna be. Luckily, I have a more concrete... Yeah! Nice! Crumb in the chat states that that is probably the most appropriate time to get that. So now, if you're referring to the game, it's a free-to-play phone game, Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. The beginning's a little slow, takes a bit to get through, and at this point you have quite a bit to go through. But you know, once you get up to speed, you'll be good. Anyway, here we got, I have no idea how to pronounce this, but I'm making an attempt. Valigarmanda. Valigarmanda. Val, got it. So, this boss counterattacks with freezing dust, which is something that can stop everybody. It's vulnerable to fire damage, and the game recommends physical attacks. And it also absorbs anything that isn't fire-based. You need to bring Shadow, you need fire damage, and you need to not die. I have a strategy for this. Now, against what you might call better judgment, I will be bringing a lot of fire magic. So, Armor Break, Dismissal. Magic Breakdown, Full Break. Fire-Raja, Kieran. Fire-Raga, Blinga. Can be blinded, apparently. I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll see. And Kiraga, Shelga. Alright, so. I'm being informed in the chat that the blind is useless, so I will be replacing that in a moment. I have an idea. So we got Dragoon's Determination, Self-Sacrifice, Thief's Code, Lay of the Faith, Planet's Guardian. Begin the battle with Reflect. Now, the idea here is Terra here, once she gets everything up, actually has about 250 resistance. She will not be taking that much damage. As such, I believe that this may actually be the best course of action. There we go. Oh, wait, it counters magic. I need to do something that reflects. So, there we go. So, good boy here is actually going to take Fire Aga. She's going to use the Fire Aja. There, now they have 10 spells each. Alright. Wait, if blind does, why even be? I guess it's a red herring. Like, why even be vulnerable to blind if you can't be, if it doesn't do anything? Right. Okay. Anyway, so the idea here is to bounce the spell repeatedly off of Terra, who has a very high resistance, and then wreck him with that. Now I'm hoping for a Sentinel Grimoire. Good. I always get a ton of Sentinel Grimoires. I use it more than anything else in the game. Oh, this is a good song. Now, this is what I say a lot of the time. Ass. It didn't actually save. This should work. The strategy is sound, and like I'll show you Terra real fast. There. Whoops. Alright, there. That took fucking forever. Just so like you have a good idea of why I planned it this way. There you go. That's her resistance with synergy. I believe I went through this with each person in actuality. Yeah, they have lower. Striker would be the only one like in a close second, and she also has the most HP. So she's going to be regenerating the most each round with regen. Let's see if this doesn't work at all. Of course, I'm not only using Kieran for cure, because I've done that for past fights. It sometimes doesn't work. It's not too scary. We'll see how this turns out. Now for concentration. The only thing that is worrisome is if people run out of their magic. Well, not their magic. If reflect wears off. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I would do when that happens. Hopefully dismissal can get some procs. I actually tried to think of a way not to use this plan because personally I fucking hate having to target and do attacks. Oh, so far so good. I mean, it's working. I mean, the alternative to this is I bring another mage and we do triple reflex. Next turn, we have Mog, reuse Sentinel, Grimoire. Refresh Kieran. No, actually we don't refresh Kieran, we just let it go. These mages have to maximize this for as long as they can. Yeah, maybe reflect instead of flare would be better. Brain fart, sorry. Needed to stop and think there for a moment. But the strategy does seem to be working. Damn. Now we just have to go for it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it'll be fine. This music, though. Oh, Strigo staff. Oh. Oh. It can miss. That's what the blind is for. I just... Why the fuck not? Oh, you're almost dead. Let's use some useless soul breaks. Uh-oh, Sentinel Grimoire wore off. Oh, it's our Lord and Savior, Shadow. Shadow the Hank Hog. Shadow, please. Heal with Trace attack. Shadow, please. Alright. So my conclusion, that strategy is actually pretty alright. Bring an extra mage. Bring an extra mage with Reflect. But then you need somebody to be doing Magic Breakdown. Geez, we might actually need to workshop this for a moment. Okay. So here's what I would change. Ditch Flare. And there it is. Yeah, Reflect on Terra. Then because there's no more synergy mages. Work with me for a minute here, alright? Exchange Setzer for Quistis. Or really anybody fits the bill for this. And you want to do... Oh jeez, it broke. I broke it. Yeah, maybe dropping the haste for devotion would also work. But here's what I'm getting at here. There. There you go. This pretty much works just as well. But yeah, maybe instead of haste on Strago, put on devotion. That's right. You could just have done that. Yeah. You can workshop this strategy however you want. It worked for me. It really just needs some molding and bending in order to get it working 100%. But yeah, that's a Record Keeper. Next week is weird. Next stream. We're either getting the Riff of Recollection next, which I will show off the 110 fights to that, the 110 difficulties, and the super secret hidden fight, or we're getting the second Sephiroth event, in which case that's what I'll be showing. We don't know yet, like at all. Like it's really up in the air. But either way, those will be announced on Twitter. This will go up, whatever. You know, they'll be announced. So, yeah, I'll see you then.